Hello guys and welcome. This is Captain Cooper. And what you see me here, every day is going down, 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 always. Because always we need people to think through, but we don't need people to make a snap decision and doing things like that with how do you call it? With no experiment at it. No, always when you do something, you have to be qualified at it and you have to be good at it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, and I like people to post good things to make their country grow. But sometimes I'm very mad when I see some people, especially in this country, they do some videos only on drugs. Drugs, how to become El Chapo, how to become a Moroccan mafia. Man, you're bringing your country down. You should never post videos like that. No. Because why? This is a drug country. And now when you're teaching a kid 1, 2, 3, 4 drugs, 4 shit drugs in the social media, there's no any kid who will learn and who's going to school to make it. No. All kids, they think that, oh, to make it, you'll be a drug dealer. To make it is to become a drug dealer. But that which is a way off base. Why? Because you're sinking your country into the heart, into the swamp. Really, man. Because this is a game of sink and swim. You know what I mean? But you cannot go there on the social media every day. Oh, this, drugs, to show people how drugs, because you need too many likes. No. Fight for your country. Post things to build your country. Post things about intelligence things. Post things about economic things. Post things about invention things. Yeah, post things about environment. Any kind of environment, you know what I mean? Post things about directors, you know? Post things about how to move your country forward. But you never post things about drugs, man. No. You're bringing your country down. Because first of all, it's a country. Drug country. And most of people who have nothing to do, who are watching your videos, they're high already. So you're telling them, man, right now you're smoking weed, but tomorrow start smoking coke. You know what I mean? Never post videos like that. So, man, yeah, just for now, let's keep off on that for a moment. If you're new to this channel, this is Captain Cooper. You know what I mean? Yes. So please, you can subscribe me and hit that bell. Anytime I post any video, you're ready to feel me. If you're a woman, your kid, you're a man, your grandpa or grandma, but as long you can understand me, I'm willing and able to show you the ropes and the maps. Alright? Cool. So today, let's get about this. We're gonna talk about foreigner in foreign country. Because some foreign country, they treat foreigners a little bit low step, but that's not good. Because that's foreigner, you bring him to low steps. If that's foreigner, who's gonna bat for you? What is to bat for you? He's going to tell public and talk about you good, make good about you, business, occasion, everything you do good, everything to his friends, his family, his colleagues, and then they'll come back right to you. You know, that's how to bat. If you don't know what means about to bat to you or to bat for you, you know, that's what it means. So when you're in foreign country, you're a foreigner, and in foreign country, I don't talk about it, but I'm talking about foreign country, foreigner in it. So in foreign country, what myself, when I'm the big guy there, I'm in the government. First of all, I think about foreign country. Why? Because I need my people to travel safe. Because I don't know where my people going. You know what I mean? And I don't know where my people travel, because my people travel here, travel here, travel here, travel locomotion, traveling locomotion, you know? Yeah. So you never know. So when you didn't treat a foreigner good, problem can happen to your people who are traveling outside the country. You hear me? Yeah. So that's why always you should keep foreigner a little bit, you should give a foreigner attention. Yeah. Because you never know where your people will travel. Yeah. If me, I'm a big guy there, first of all, foreigner, they should get their own attention, even with payment, with houses or everything. I give them even 10% less. Why? Because most of foreigners here, they live here, but they could never cut corners, you know, they could never do anything because government, everything is strict. Because government in this country doesn't know you're a foreigner or you're indigenous, but you have to do same thing as everybody. But one thing I have to tell the government doesn't know what kind of problem etiquette foreigner faces in this country. You know? Yeah. You don't know that because you want everybody to pay the same. But right now, I'm gonna, how do you say? I'm gonna give you and I'm gonna tell you how and why and how these foreigner people facing in your country. You know what I mean? What do they face? You don't know. Because you're sitting there and you're making them pay everything as indigenous. Yeah? Because as long they're here, the foreigners, like me, I'm a black, I'm a foreigner, but I can pay everything as a white person, and still when I go to job, I get this shit and this shit. It's make me sad. And that's why that thing you never tell to your people. Yeah? So this is what I'm gonna tell you. If your government is sitting up there, first of all, you have to think about foreigners. These cheap companies here, because you never inspect companies. Yeah, I didn't predict it, but I know already. Yeah, that's a safe bet, I promise you. Your people can never even, they don't even respect the foreigner. They never respect them. Because why? When they find the foreigner there at the job, it's a kind of this celebration of this, the decades thing, like Black Pete or wherever. They'll call them themselves right away that you're Black Pete. That's not good. Somebody knows that, oh, this country is a first, because most of foreigners, before they get into the country, or before they get away, or before they migrate, they have to learn to that country and know what about and everything. And most of foreigners who are here, they already know that you are the first country who started about the slavery thing. You know what I mean? So that doesn't look so smart when somebody like your kid or wherever can just come in front of me and tell me that you're slave, that I don't know. It looks foolish to me, you know? So those rules also you can put them, that you say that man, if you go to company, you say black man, wherever these things about the slave, put it behind your back. You know what I mean? Or forget it. Forget that. That's how to make your country grow. Yeah. But you can never treat foreigner. Foreigner is willing here to come, because most of you guys, these small jobs you never do. Why? I don't know. But the way I know, you're spoiled and you're lazy. You're spoiled and lazy. That's why you cannot do this small job. So if you're not foreigner, you can never get your food on time to the supermarket, distribute to the supermarket. You can never get the, how do you call it? The mails to delivery to your post box or your house steps on time. You never get it. Jobs like that. You never get it, you know. These easy jobs, production, as to say, you know what I mean? So when these foreigners don't respect them, that's not good. No. And what I can tell you, because you can see foreigners here, they can come here in this country, but meanwhile they're living here. And down there are also people who are depending on them. You never know. Yeah, there's some many people foreigners here in this country, but they can live here expensive. And meanwhile, in their country, there are foreigners too. There are some people who are depending on them. Believe me. Yeah. Why? Because they know they're in Europe. And Europe, they think that everybody in Europe is rich, but they don't know the problem you're facing here with these jobs and this and that and this and you too and everything. They don't know. So that's why I'm telling you, the foreigners, sometimes you should even bend a little bit, you know, make yourself a little bit soft on them because they are foreigner. Because you can never make foreigner as indigenous. No, you indigenous, you're born here, go to university and make my country grow. But I cannot see you down there squeezing job with foreigners because you didn't go to school, you end up smoking weed and hanging out there because you want to paint my name white or black. Nobody want to know. You hear me? So you're up there also. Mostly you have to think about foreigner. Why? Because your people travel. And if you want your people to travel safely, make sure you take care, you conserve the foreigner. Yeah, when you conserve the foreigner, your people will be safe. But when you did conserve the foreigner, that's why your people will be fucked up when they travel too. Because why? When they travel, people will steal from them. And when they travel, people, they travel there and they find a nice place. They will just want to invest. They'll get fake things, fake IDs, even they end up in jail. You hear me? Yeah. So that's one trick I want to give you. Protect your foreigners before you're indigenous. This your indigenous men, they're setting you up. They don't know what to do. But when you're sitting there, you have your powers. Please, my friend, think about foreigners. Because your people travel. And please make your people travel safety. Let them travel safety. Even me as you, I do that. Because I don't know, my people always like to travel. They travel, they like expedition. They want to go there, they want to go there, they want to do this, they want to do everything. But I cannot come here. My country, these small jobs, things are going down, I never inspect. Things is going down, I never inspect. People are getting further here, never inspect. Why, this and this? No. Put people there. Show them. Please go to companies and make sure foreigners are safe. And any foreigners, you want to complain about foreigners, make sure you work it immediately. Yeah. But foreigner can never complain about foreigner. Why? Because those your white people who smoke weed there, they're about foreigners, they'll cover it. But you never know. But when there are people, your people travel, then they're gonna get trouble there, then they're gonna know and learn from it. But it's not good. Because you have to make your people free and travel where they want. But you cannot come here, foreigner, they come to your country, and when they come to your country, they get to the receipt after receipt after receipt with the literate supervisor. You can never do that. No. And these things you have to change. But you don't change this, your country never grow. Always think about your people have to go. Yeah, because this country, your people also travel. But you cannot tell me that, oh, we have Netherlands here, I'm just here, and I never tell my people, oh, you don't have to travel to Africa, you don't have to go to Asia, India, America, wherever. No, everybody, you're free to go wherever you want. But here too, you're free to come wherever you want. So when you're free to come, make sure things are safe for these people who are here. Because some of people, they can quit everything here and go away. And when they go away, your people did in bed, what they're gonna do, they start targeting them one by one. When they hear this is a Dutch woman or Dutch man, they start faking things or hunting them. Yeah, my friend, that's what people they do. Believe me. Make your people travel safe. If you're sitting there, the government don't think about, oh, this here, oh, here. Yeah, there's too many things you can never even change. Yeah, you can never change. There's too many things you could never change until foreigner tell you. But now I tell you the last thing, please, protect your foreigners who traveling and let this resist which going down here in your country to go. Why? First of all, these all stupid companies here who are doing stage here, because you know stage, but the public or international doesn't know stage. These stage kids, they don't have respect from their dad and everything. So they can find foreigner here with this kind of Sinterklaas thing. They start calling them Sota Pete, Sinterklaas, and throwing them kusi on it. They think they don't know, but they really know. But that's hurting them. So you should tell this your companies, when they have this stage, they should give them these rules about this Sinterklaas thing. This is not good. This is spoiling your picture because you started these slavery things, remember? So your kids is gonna play with the foreigner of these things, throwing them cookies and trying, it's a celebration time, and start calling them the same thing, you are slave. That's not good. And these are kids, 16, 17, 18. Why? Because they don't work there. They just come, these cheap companies. They told them to come there to work a little bit in stage and shit. But these managers, they didn't tell them that they should respect anybody. That's what I blame. Because you're sitting there and your country is going down. Because your people never travel safe. That's what you have to know. Always you have to protect your country and protect your country outside the world. That's the government, I know. But you can only to protect your people in your country. Meanwhile, when your people, they travel here, it's all shit. Then shit. Never do that to your people, man. No, never. Me, myself, when I work with government, I make sure that I protect my people here and other way around. Even if you travel, you're safe. Nobody can steal from you. Nobody can con you. Nobody can sell you anything fake. Or nobody can put your drug in your backpack in order you to get arrested, to go in jail, to pay money. No, that's what happened when you don't treat people good in your country. Because me, I'm telling you, because I know this is how people do and pay back. You know what I mean? Especially with your companies. Your companies bring people from everywhere around in Europe and everything. They work for them good and everything. Even when they leave, tell them, please give them 10,000, even 20,000 for thank you. But you don't even give them a hand. Does not look good to you. Because that is a foreign company. Because me, I saw the guy came here in this country. He's working to a small company, like a machine guy. He's fixing machine and everything. And then he was stopping to go to his own place. What did he get? He didn't even get a hand from the boss. You tell me. That's not good picture for your country. Because you only think for yourself, but you don't think where your people travel. You don't think how to invest to another places. You don't think what you're going to be treated when you visit to another places. Think about that, my friend. Open your mind. Open your mind. Don't sleep. You hear me? That's how foolish you look like. Because me, I'm not here to tell you this. I'm telling you the truth. You only think about yourself. No. Think about your people. And think where they go. Think where they go. They travel here because your people cannot tell nobody, oh, I have a grudges with this guy, oh, never, don't go. No. Everybody is free to travel a country where you have. But when you travel to country, the people you resist, then they're going to have problem. You hear me? And the government will pay for it. They will go, oh, this guy was arrested with weed, this guy was arrested with coke, this guy was arrested on this guy defecting like this, he bought a house with defecting, he bought a land with defect title deed and everything. You see, your government will be in trouble every day. You hear me? So you, when you're working there with the government, think about foreigner first. These your people live there. Why? Protect your people traveling. Because people need to travel safe. But they do not travel here. This is happening. Even you'll think, oh my God, how many things do I have to pay? You hear me? But that's happened in this country where these people, they come here and they don't get good service. Because when they come here to give you good service, meanwhile they can just go like that, like a foolish. It never happened to you, and you never make it nowhere, and your country never grow. No, my friend. Because foreign also can have a good experience, intelligent experience, can have a bright vision. How do you call it? A brainstorm, you know? But you can never have it. Why? Because your people, they're still on that shit for the right of the bad. Things that already go a long time ago. No. Those things you tell them, I have to do that anymore. And you have to put your supervisor on these companies. Anybody who receives this foreign aspect should be fired immediately. Because first of all, they spoil your name. Secondly, your people, they're not safe to travel to another countries. Yeah, of course they're not safe. Because this guy, you resist him here, he'll go back. But when he go back, he start targeting Dutch people. Any Dutch people who come into his country, do them shit. Is that good to your country? No. That's not good to your country. Myself, that's not good to my country if I'm you. You hear me? So always you have to think about foreigners, but don't think about, oh, blah, blah, blah. No. Put rules on these stupid companies. Tell them. Take everybody, this all supervisor, managers, wherever, director, tell them, man, I know this is your job, I know this is your country. We also do have foreigners, but these foreigners, man, please, please, please. Please, you have to tell them, please, take them the way there. But you can never do this, because, man, I need people safe. But I don't need here every time this trouble, this trouble, this trouble. I don't want this. If you have a company, you have to make this for the whole company. Do it on the TV, do it at the conference, I don't know, your people, but you have to tell them. Yeah, you know how to pass the message to the companies. You know what I mean? Tell them, you guys, you have to respect these foreigners. Why? They'll ask you why. I need my people to travel safe. That's what you have to tell them. If you're working with the government, because they ask you, why you want these people to be safe? Because I want you to travel safe. Any place you go to holiday, nobody can steal from you, nobody can lie for you, nobody can put a drug in your bag to go to jail until you pay too much money to the police. You hear me? That's how you have to explain them. But if you don't explain that, you can't. Every people, they travel everywhere, they have problems. Yeah? And if you don't believe me, check through the migration. Check that migration, how many people went to Africa, get too many troubles. You'll find too many troubles. How many people went to the Asia, get too many troubles, you'll find. If you don't believe me, go there. Of course, they lie to you, but many, many times, I'm telling you. Most of you people who travel, they have too many troubles. Because of this, they are racist. Believe me. If you don't believe me, check. You'll see. Check with immigration. That's what I'm telling you. Immigration, that's people. Because those immigration people are embassy. Embassy people. Yeah. That's all embassy from Africa there. How many Dutch people get stolen this? How many Dutch people have this problem of this? You never believe. Why? Because your country treats people like shit. That's how they have this. You don't believe me? Ask all embassies in Africa. I do know Africa, we do have 53 states. 53, I don't know. Yeah, wherever. 52, 51, I don't know. 50. But ask all of those your embassy there. You find every time it's trouble, trouble, trouble. Because of this, your people. But you have chance to tell them, but you didn't know. So me, I'm giving you the tricks and tips. Tell these people, your company, to act just normal on these people. But they never employ these kids here with this receipts. And somebody, a black man, come to complain, oh, this. Please tell them to take action. Yeah, somebody do this to you, take action and fire him. You never do that. Because world is a word of a mouth. When somebody get this, that, oh, I've been fired with that company resisting a black man, that will never happen. And your people will travel safe. Because that black man, he went to his country and said, oh my God, I went there to Netherlands and there's some white kid was doing me this, and he was fired. Yeah, really? So that guy will come there, will be treated as a king. You know what I mean? That will make example. But when you keep with this receipt, even your people will never travel safe. Believe me, will never. But me, I'm just like this, I'm like this, I'm still here. But when I go there, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because maybe I'm a bad guy too, because you don't know what I get here. Because me, what I got here is too much. They already even call me baboon, they even call me monkey, they even call me a bulldog, they even call me a black pig, they even throw those cookies on me. Yeah, believe me. That's an example. But that's me, and I'm here 13 years, but I don't know what had happened to many people right there, you know. So that's what you have to know. But me, I'm not a bad guy. I'm not a guy of, oh, when you do me this. No. Me, those people calling me this or calling me that, man, I look them like a fool. Why? Because if they really would go to school, they should never share with me that job. You know? Yeah, man. So they're calling me monkey, baboon, wherever, but I was just laughing at them. Because why? They look stupid. Because since I wanted, this is their country, and they're still sharing me this job and calling me baboon, man, in my hand. I said, thank you. But if you really know, you're the real big baboon. Really. That's why I don't get mad, you know. Because this, when you look, this all jobs I work is this foreigner job. Yeah. Yeah. It's foreigner job because this country, first of all, the language is shit. You can never speak good language. And even if you have good certificate, you can never do nothing. So I don't want. And even you can do anything. It's just like this small job because first of all in this country what I really hate is one thing. When you work good, nobody likes you. When you don't work good, nobody likes you. So I really don't know. I tried to even work 50-50, it didn't come. You know what I mean? No. It's happened. I could also be in the army, no. I could be police, no. I could be wherever, no. Why? I didn't want it. Because every time you work good, it's shit. Nobody likes you. And when you go to real promotion, man, then you're in deep shit. Nobody gonna like you. Nobody gonna associate in your location, associate with you. No, man, I don't like it. That's why I'm down there, because I don't want to be employed with a big job like this, or I'm an Air Force, or driving a big jet for 1 month or 2 months, and then I quit that job. It looks stupid, you know? No, man. Or I've been working to the Marine or soldier, I went there to the war, already get a sergeant, or I get some 2-star, 3-star, wherever, 1-star, and then people already hate with me, I quit that job. It doesn't look good for me, no? Because with me, when I get something nice. And when I get, no something nice, when I get something, I pick it until you know what I mean? I go down to the ship. I go down with the ship. You know what I mean? To go down with the ship. Yeah, but not sink and swim. And then what you gonna do? You slide. That's not good. No? Because you can see me, this guy is talk too much. Of course, I'm experienced, I do have this, I can do this, but man, I always test the water. Because this only small job, when you do good, nobody likes you, only have small promotion. How about when you work with police, they even set you up to get killed or go back jail the rest of your life. I don't want to be locked up because of a good job, no. I don't want to get shot because I'm a good soldier, no. But I don't want to be wherever, no. It's better this, because always you do experiment, always you have to test the water before you dive in right into the deep end. That's how many people fail, you know? Yeah, so you can tell me, you are like this, but I tried. Because first of all, you have to try with small shit. But with the small shit, it never work bad, because you'll be like shit. That's how people they are, you know? But I cannot come there because first of all, me, I fight for right. That's my first thing, yeah? So I can be Air Force, but the right is wrong. I can be Army, Marine, wherever, but right is wrong is wrong. But you cannot be there, my general or my commander, you're doing this, you're doing this. Man, I won't like it. You know, sing police, same. You can be the police like this, you're setting people like this. Meanwhile, you make a deal with the pot and bullshit, then I'm gonna find out, then I blow you up, because that's me. Me, when my job is my job. I don't think you're my friend, I don't think you're white, or this is my country, no. Job is job, why? Because that's pay me, that's my living. But I don't care who you are, you're my commander or my general, I don't care who you are. But what? I show my job that you employ me to work, this is my job. Shape out your ship, shape up your ship, you know what I mean? That's job, you know? But lots of people, they failed on this. Why? Because they want to bring their job to make their job like this, like that, with friends and companies and band and wherever. That's how they failed. And they end up get fired or end up get scammed, you know? Because of course, you can be dirty, but you could never work dirty forever, no? One day, you'll get, people they'll know, one day, people they'll know you. But when you get known to the public, then you're shit. So many of them tell you they're a policeman or whatever, man, don't take no these bribes, no this shit, no. Do your job as you are. You cannot have a job that, this is my country guy or this is a foreigner, no. Take your job as your job. You know, this guy did bad, even he's my guy, arrest him. This guy did bad, he's a foreigner, arrest him. But you cannot only stick outside of foreigner because of me, I don't like foreigner because, man, how can they come here to make my country what? Me, I'm telling you, if you can think that because most of foreigners, they think, that why we come here we are here to take things from their country. No, me, I'm telling you, if you're really smart white guy, be history, read geography, history, and civics from Africa, you never believe How many things have been taken in that Africa? You never believe. Go there to Africa. Travel, just like undercover, wherever, but travel to know what kind of, how many things that white people own there in Africa. You never believe. Go there to the banks, big banks. Yeah, big banks. Just ask to this bank, say, hey, what company is this? Pretend you don't know. So, this company from British. Ask this bank again. This bank, what is it? Oh, this American bank. You hear that? Oh, this hotel, this Hilton, Continental, this, oh, this is a French hotel. You see, things like that. Oh, this, oh, this is, what's this from? This is Russian guy. Yeah, things like that. Yeah, because not only Western and Europe, wherever, no, even Eastern they have shit. Asian, because there's Africa, too many things they stole from us. From Arabic people, they stole things from us. French, same. Spanish, same. Portuguese, same. Netherlands, same. English, same. And English already stole too many things in Africa. English, yeah? English, British stole too many things in Africa. Yeah, British. That's the first people who stole too many things in Africa. Secondly, America. America stole too many things. Yeah, but the first majority to be stealing things in Africa are British. And secondly, are these Americans. Yeah, the third one, I don't know, you might guess. Yeah, French. Third one is French. Fourth one are those Arabic people, stupid Arabic people. Yeah. But those are English. English are the same with Arabs. Yeah, because English, when they migrated there, with a long time with their cell, because with these people wherever, English, and then French, and then Italian. Italian also, they migrated too many places than African, stole too many things. Yeah, Italian, man. So I'm telling you, when you see a foreigner in this country, man, respect it. Because many of you have stolen too many things from them. Too many things. Believe me. So you should be very, very humble to them. Because they have nothing left. Everything belongs to your people. White people. Of course, doesn't belong to a country, only a little bit. But yeah, most of things from Africa belongs to the foreign country. American, English, Italians, French, wherever, Russian, things like that. Yeah, even Chinese. Yeah, Chinese also stole things from us. Yeah, Chinese too. Yeah. So that's what I'm telling you. When you see a foreigner also, you should think about it. I don't think that all these foreigners, just foreigner wherever like this, and treat him like a fool. No. That foreigner, the way you treat him like a fool, when you see that now, oh, you white people, you took everything in my country and you started slavery. You come to my grandpa or grandma, you sold him as a slave. And right now I want to make it your country and you don't want him. And he'll become even a gangster. Let him rot in jail. But he'll plan for his country. Yeah, that's what happened. That's how people, because me, myself, I'm not born as a slave. No, I'm not a slave. I'm not born like stupid shit like this. No, me, I was born with a silver spoon on a mouth. Silver spoonful in my mouth. So I was not like bullshit that end up in a game of the street on some shit. No. Me, I always like to help people. But I didn't like to, this thing is going down here. People, they don't know what they do. People doesn't travel safety. The bullshit is going on here because people, they don't think, they only do their thing. No. This is a time now to protect your country. Yeah, make sure everybody who come into your country, protect them and make sure that they are first served. Yeah, why? They're foreigner. And those people that they tell you, oh, blah, 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 why do you do this? To tell them, yeah, I make this safe for my people who travel. If you don't travel, you don't have good job, I didn't tell you to go to school. But there's people who went to school. They did every year to go holiday. But me, myself, I cannot go holiday one day. Every holiday one place. No, I want to go different place. This place, that place, that place, that place. Every place I want to enjoy it around the world. Doesn't matter, Africa, wherever. Because most of you go to Africa because of safari. So, but safari, when the safari, people of safari, then you have shit to you. You hear me? That's what things happen. Yeah. So you have to tell your people like that, because me, I need my people to travel. That's why I protect them. I do this thing right, these right things to foreign. Yeah, because you travel. And if you can tell me that, oh, I cancel all the travel anybody in this country, Netherlands, and you see how many people will cry. You see, almost every country will cry because people have to travel. But why? I want you to travel safe. But I don't want to travel tomorrow you have this, day after tomorrow you have this and this. Every day ambassador is complaining to my government, ambassador, I have calls, ambassador. I'll be crazy, you know. No, man. That's what happened. Protect the foreigners because you need to travel safe. But if you don't do that, good luck. But the people they travel have these difficulties all the time. You won't believe me. They only complain to the embassy. And when the embassy see this is too much, they never report to you. Government won't know. Only the immigration will know, and this shit, small shit, but never come to you if you have power. No. Because you cancel all the traveling things. Even if you bring the ambassador home. Yeah. And if you don't believe me, you check how many problems happen to Africa. Only Africa. 1 year. Check the whole embassy in Africa. 1 year. How many troubles happen, how many people things get stolen, how many things you never believe. Why? Because those African people, they come here. When they come in this country, they get receipts, they get this, they get this, they get that, they get that. They give up. And when they give up, they go there, maybe they have done nothing. And this touristic destination, oh my God. Then you read shit. Because you cannot tell your people that, oh, don't go there. No. Everybody's free to go where they want. So when they go there, they find this shit. Yeah. You know, for example, this country, the weed is not allowed. But this guy will come, you know, this is a death land. Oh, have marijuana. I give you marijuana there. Then, you know, man, I kept that to your country. People, they resist me, the production bullshit, and they try to make me whatever. They call me even a baboon, and the black people, good luck. So they give you marijuana. After that, they already make deal with the police. Their own police. They say this is one lady. And when she's here traveling, she have money. So make a deal here, arrest her, and then you divide 50-50. That's how the deal goes down. But you don't know. Yeah. Okay, the guy will smoke with her here. Okay, you'll get arrested, both of you. So you think that, oh, we get arrested, oh, this guy will be crying, help me, help me. But meanwhile, you'll put another cell. But this guy, he'll pretend that the good cell, but he's already out. So you'll be there in the cell, waiting. So they'll tell you, because most of the countries in Africa, all Africa, the weed is prohibited to smoke. No matter allowed, public, wherever, but when you're arrested, my country in Kenya, when you get arrested with joint weed, you're facing 10 years, my friend. 10 good years, my friend. That is a murder case in this country. So you tell me. But that is one joint in my country. That's one joint of weed in my country. But this is one murder case in your country. So see what kind of difference is. You hear me? Because even we know the law. We read the books, we know everything. But that's what I'm telling you. One joint in my country, in Kenya, when you get arrested, you're facing 10 years, my friend. But here, you're facing 10 years with a murder case. So tell me, one joint and murder case, which is weak? Your rules are weak. Very weak. That's why a kid can come here to smoke a joint from front of the grandma. Joint can smoke here everywhere, you know. That's what happened. But you don't know, one will show you. So, that's now you get arrested there. So when you go there to tell the audacious fellow, oh, you know, this one joint or this kind of weed, you've been arrested because one joint is only 1 year, but now it's only 10 years. But now you only have this 3-4 joints. Now how many years you're facing? You're facing 5 years. So you tell me. Even wherever you save, you broke it. Even your daddy and your mom, you gave them broke. You hear me? You pay everything to get out. Because when you see you're facing 6 years jail, you look like shit. That's what happened to your people down there. You hear me? So always you have to be smart. But don't come here sitting in the government, there people vote for you, you do nothing. Foreigners come here, get receipts there, get receipts there, get receipts there, you never do anything. No, never do that. Inspect your companies, put your undercovers. Yeah, to inspect your companies, you don't have to go there yourself. No, put your undercovers. Put say, you go to that company production, because production is the most, easiest job that first foreigner who are arriving in this country have to work. Put them there. And when they say everything, they put a note. Everything they write. They even take a video. Yeah, of course. There's too many gadgets here. Yeah, they can even take a video. And you know that. After that, you personally, yeah, you go there and face the director of that company on parking, wherever, you know. But make sure when it's there, they're coming, you tell, hey, you see this video? This is your company. You hear me? And you know who I am? Oh, I know you. I know you. So when this happen again, I close that company. You hear me? Man, that will never happen. Because that guy gonna tell another company, another company, another company, another company, another company. Every company in this Netherlands will know, you know? That's how to play smart. Yeah? You hear me? Always. And you never do that, your people never travel safe. Always they go here, they have this problem, they have this problem. They even want to invest, but they get fake things in order people to eat their money. Why? Because foreigners, they come into their country and they treat them like shit. Why? Because they didn't think that also them, they're going to travel to their country. You hear me? They don't know. But that's what happened. Because you're doing harder for other people. That's what happened. It's vice versa. If you don't believe me, ask this your embassy in Africa. For 1 year, how many troubles did he get for tourists? How many people visit? You never believe. Ask them. Ask them. Well, that's why if you, when you work with the government, always please, 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 think about foreigners first. I didn't say that, oh, you think about foreigners to give them a big job wherever, no. Treat them good, but don't treat them this, your people first. Of course, your people treat them first, but foreigners who don't give them this disrespecting, and how do you say, don't give them, how do you say, don't disrespect them, no. Never disrespect them, no, never. Because you never know what happened to other people. Because you never travel. You travel on to the big places. But your foreigners, some foreigners, they have no money. They have to travel light, and they have to cut corners. So, yeah, you can travel, you take it out like a style, throwing money down a rat hole, you know, throw it down a rat hole. But then they have to cut corners. You hear me? It never happened. Yeah. So when they go to cut corners and they face things like this in jail, like 5 years or 10 years, man, it doesn't look good. Yeah, because this is a drug country. And you cannot tell me that all people smoke weed here can never travel. They travel. If they travel there, they get somebody who smoke their drugs, smoke their weed. They'll be happy. But they cannot go there. They smoke only one joint. They're facing 10 years in jail. You hear me? That's not good for your people. You hear me? So I'm telling you, these things of resist on this stupid company, small company, tell them, put your undercover there. Put them. If your government, wherever, your minister, the president, wherever, put them there to inspect people. These people give this a little bit resist there. No, that this country is for everybody, but there's no resist here, over there. No. And they ask you why. I want you to travel safe, my friend. I can never be there, cover your ass in another country when you get robbed or things going down, people want to kill you because of the system in your country. I'm not responsible of that. That's what you have to tell them. Because they pretend here they know big man, but you also have to tell them the truth. That, be my friend, I'm doing this because I'm not responsible of those cases there. that you got robbed there, or you go to smoke weed to the other country, that the weed is not allowed. Yeah, the weed is forbidden, but you're ready to smoke weed there because you used to get your high in your country. So you went in there and you get your weed, and then you get arrested, and meanwhile you face 10 years in jail. What do you want me to do? No, man. I'm not responsible of that. I'm not capable of it. You hear what they're gonna say. They'll keep quiet. You hear me? Always you have to tell people the truth. This is a drug country. This is how people, they fool you down there or everywhere else around the world. Because this is a drug country. But most of the country, the whole world, country, this marijuana, wherever, weed, is forbidden. But you people, when you go there, everybody think, oh, this is a Dutch guy. They know, yeah, we made it. Yeah. So you lack marijuana. So somebody can come there, used to go to the coffee shop because I get you some, you smoke, you more good. After all, this guy already make a deal with the policeman. Yeah, 50-50. You don't know. So the policeman will appear there, will arrest you and arrest with this guy. And after all, this guy will get something from the policeman and will get something from you as well. Yeah, because he said that, oh, give me something small. Then I talk with this policeman. So okay, you give him something small. He'll talk with this policeman. And after I talk with this policeman, after that, he have also his card, 50-50. Tell me, you are foolish. You're foolish, my friend. You're foolish. Very foolish. That's what happened to your people who travel. Yeah, but you never know. Only embassy knows, or immigration know, I don't know. But most of all, embassy knows. So there's a big case. But in a small case like this, when they have money, they can cover it down there. And when they go back home, they never go back there, no. But nobody will tell you, you hear me? So always concentrate about these people who live here foreign. Easy. Your people travel safe. But when a foreigner come here, resist this, man, your people never travel safe. Never. Believe me, never. Because you don't know how. There's some people, they are very bad heart. Very bad heart. When you do them only small thing, they never forget the rest of their life. Believe me, they never. So, that's how it is. Don't believe me? Keep on like this. But your people never travel safe. Lots of your people smoke weed. So they go to this country, they have this, they have this, they have this, they have that. They never tell you. But what they're facing, you never believe. Or you just say there, go down the news. I say that, oh, everybody went to Africa who have been arrested smoking marijuana and pay a lot of money. Come to me and tell your name. You never believe. You'll find more than 10,000 or 1 million people have already arrested. Even spend all their savings in order for them to get out. Believe me. If you don't want, inspect. You'll see. If you don't believe me, do that on the radio, on the TV. Say that, oh, I'm the minister of the president. And now everybody who have traveled to Africa, have already traveled to Africa and been arrested of smoking weed, and this and that, they spend a lot of money until it's all saving. Please come through. Hey. Man, you never believe how many people. Yeah, that's because of your receipts. You don't treat people the same. Yeah, I didn't tell you to do that. Put this rule to your companies. Put to the managers, directors, and the managers. Only these managers know, and the supervisor. But don't put there, oh, manager, you tell manager is there drinking his coffee, never will go to the company, he put supervisor smoke weed. You never know. But you have to tell this to the companies who knows that these small companies who people start from Africa coming here, Asia, America, because I never see Japan here. No, Japan is rich, man. Japanese are rich. Yeah. And Japanese, they are not willing to take anybody's rule here, blah, 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 and bullshit. No. Me have been here more than 13 years. I never meet Japanese. Believe me, never. Never. I don't know why. I really don't know. That's why, yeah, that's why I'm still thinking. But if I really want to know, I'll know why. But yeah, that's really not on my mind now. Now, man, this is my country. But me, I'm telling you, I'm here 13 years. I never meet one Japanese. But in Africa, I saw them. Yeah, I saw them. Believe me. I even fucked them. Yeah. I fucked the Japanese, my friend. Yeah. But in here in Netherlands, I never saw Japanese. I never. I don't know why. I never saw any Japan. But I saw China, Indonesia, wherever I saw. But Japanese, I never meet. I never. I've here 13 years and I went to this production more than 2-3 years production. But I never saw Japanese. I never. I don't know why. But I never saw Japanese in Netherlands. Never. I never saw Japanese, believe me. Or Korea. South Korea or North Korea, no. I never saw. Never. Never. What I saw is Chinese, Vietnam, Vietnam Chinese, But Korea, no. I never saw Korean. Vietnam Chinese, and Singapore, yeah. Singapore, and which country there? Vietnam Chinese. There's also this country there. I forgot it. Just Asian country, you know. Yeah. Indian, yeah. Bangladesh, all this Indian, yeah, they're there. But the main man, I never saw Japanese. No, never. This production man, I never saw Japanese. No, never. And you say, I must say myself, why? Because in Africa, they're there. I don't even have a Japanese girlfriend. Yeah, Japanese girlfriend. And I know it tastes like, but here in Netherlands, I never meet Japanese. I never. I'm here 13 years, man, but I never saw Japanese on this production, man. Never. Secondly, I never even saw Korean or wherever. Never. What I see is only Chinese, Singapore, wherever. But I never saw Japanese. No. Never. Never. I never saw Japanese, so I don't know why, but that thing I need to think through, you know. I never saw Japanese. Never. Man or woman, never. That old man, where are you from? I'm from Japan, no. Production, no. I never saw. I can't lie, but I'm telling you, I went to the production that is filled with too many people, but I never find Japanese, no. What I find is Moroccan, Turkish, whatever, blah, blah, shit. In Africa, there, yeah, Japanese, real Japanese. But here, I never saw them, never. So Japanese, man, I respect them. Because then, before they travel, they really have to know what kind of country they're going to. But when they see the countries like shit like this, they never go. So, man, I respect them, man. Yeah, I respect Japanese. And Korean, too. I respect them. Because, man, I never saw them in this country. Why? Because this country is not organized. This country only works for people. But this country can never fight for them, for themselves. To become up. To fight to be fast, raw. No, they only want to work for people. People employ them, build them this, build them that, build them this, building them that. But they don't want to be big. I don't want to be used to work to the people, no. No, they also want to do my thing, to be big, but I'm not building people this, building people this, building people this. People employ me, keep employing me. No, that's why Japanese, they don't come here. Japanese, they're already ready to go to Spain or Africa. They never come here. You know? Why? Because you people, you need to work for people. But you can never, how do you say, work for yourself. Yeah, trust yourself to grow. Yeah? People still using you. People still paying you in order for you to grow. No. Never do that to your country. No. Build your country up and make your country to be known as with the public. Put them up. Yeah. Make people work for you. Bring this company work for you. Bring this company work for you. But I really know the whole world that this Dutch company, Dutch people employ this company to build them this. Employ this company to build them this. But not all people, they call you to build them dams. People, they call you to build them pontoons. People, they call you to build them pipelines. People, they call you to do this. No, man, never do that. You make people to do you that. Yeah. That's why most of the intelligent countries, people never come to you. Because you want to work for people until you die. No. Change this. Yeah. You also can employ people to work for you, my friend. Yeah. Say that you see them, the youth of the Dutch people brought this company to build them this. Yeah. Build them this. Yeah. Build them this. Build them this. Build them this. Not only 1, 2, 3, every year that you employ foreign company to build you something. You know what I mean? At least you bring your country to be known, to get to know the public, you know? That's what we have for these days. But if you don't do that, you keep working to people, working for people, men will work like that until you die. Because people, they don't, these Dutch people, they don't want to grow. They only want to die there. Yeah. So when people, they want to have a project, they come to you, they employ you this, they employ you this, they employ you. Of course, you like to get employed, but man, me myself, I tell you, I need to give orders. I don't want to get employed. No, I need to give orders, my friend. Do this, do this, do this, I pay you. Because you think that you're famous, that people call you to do this for them, that famous. That's not famous. Those people call you to do this, they are famous because they are rich and can employ a European country to do that for them. That's how foolish you look like. If you don't know, let me give you the secret. Yeah, man. So never let people use you about this dam or plantoon or power plants, wherever. No. You have to use them now. You said, okay, we do big platoons and everything. Now we want to call companies to build us things. But first of all, a small country, smallest country in the Europe. So there's no any project here you can build here that you can bring any company to build. No. There's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing there. So, yeah. But those things you have to think about, foreign, because foreigner is foreign, and the people travel. So it's better to keep foreigner safe, and your travelers will be safe. And if you don't do that, believe me, as to these guys, ambassadors, embassies, you won't believe, especially in Africa, how many cows had happened to them. You never believe. How many stress had happened to them. You never believe. Yeah, I know. Because I went to these small jobs and I see how these your stupid kids treat people. They don't know if this man is married and they have a kid or a husband. No, they don't know. Why? Because their father and mother, they didn't teach them how to respect people. No, they only do whatever they do. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they can see grandpa there is cycling, and the grandpa go a little bit like this, and they start laughing and you know, things like that. It doesn't make sense to me. That's how they go down, and they end up in production too. And that's how they are bad at resisting people. And that's why when your fellow people now travel, they're gonna get some shit too. Yeah, because there's some people can never let it go. Never. For me, myself, I can let it go. But some people, man, when you're doing something small, just like this, you never let it go. Never. You wear this guy, wear this, but as long as you hear that, oh, there's a Dutch tourist arrive, targeted. He spent his own friends' money and bet on them. Tell man, here's money. These people did me this. Even he cannot do you, but he'll make you to leave. Secondly, believe me, that's how things happen. If you don't know, ask your embassies in Africa what's going on. You never believe. Because me, I was in the tourist destination where I left. But I have like 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 20s or 15 friends from Europe. But after they come back there, I see them, they start stealing from tourists. So I was thinking, why these guys, they're stealing from tourists, but they were in Europe. You see, I was thinking myself, why these people, they're stealing from tourists and they are from Europe, and they should not Europe for 1 year, they're 20 years, 12 years, 20 years, 16 years, it's 10 years and above, you see? But those people who get there, they start stealing from tourists, stealing from them, snatching their bag, the cameras, the wherever, those backpackers, wherever, man, it's all cases there. Stealing this tourist stolen, this tourist, they're stealing from there, you know? So I'm asking why this, and these people, they're from Europe. But when I come to get here, then I know, oh, this is why. Because these people who are here, they also like that. I mean, there's my country that I'm telling you, I spot like 20 guys, 25 or something, they're just stealing from tourists for nothing. Meanwhile, their fathers is rich, themselves, they have houses, their guest houses, they have their boats to bring the tourists, their business, they have everything, but they're just stealing from tourists for nothing, just to show them stress. You see? That's what happened into my country. You hear me? And these people have money. Of course, you can steal from tourists if you're poor of this, but when you see somebody stealing from tourists, he have his own guest house. Who bring in the guests from the airport, like 6, 7 rooms, he have that. When you look on the sea, he have his boat who can bring tourists to the trips, expedition trips. Yeah, not kayaks, wherever. But you know, when you look into his father is rich, he own a shop or a supermarket, he own everything, houses too for rent and everything, but he still can steal from tourists. That's why I thought that this is not a thing, that this is payback thing. Yeah, that's why I came to know, because that thing cannot happen if somebody is rich and still stealing from tourists. No. And even doesn't smoke weed. So you tell me, you hear me? That's why that thing made me crazy. And that's, I came to, because me, man, something cannot happen like this. I know me, I'm a man of experiment. But I cannot see this guy, because me, I learn things. Yeah, when things happen, always you have to know that these things happen, why, this and this. But you cannot see this thing, this guy doing this thing, meanwhile he's from Europe, and his father is rich. He's himself, he have a good time, wherever. And why did this thing? So then I thought that, man, there's something in it. That's what I came to know now. Yeah. This guy came to Europe here and get racist. And that's why when he get back there to his country, he have even a good time, but he just want to steal from tourists to make chaos and to make them feel bad, pay bad, you know. That's how you people do to people, you know. To your own people travel. So I'm telling you, if you're a good man and work with the government, please make your people travel safe and keep these foreigners fast. Yeah. If you don't believe me, keep it like that. One day, don't cry, right? Bye-bye.